Only one more game left on the season. Welcome back to my South City Triceratops Walk-On Dynasty, and today we wrap up Season 1 by taking on the 5 and 6 Eastern Michigan Eagles. The highest rated player on their team is their 89 overall punter. They then have an 85 overall tight end, an 83 overall safety, two 81 overall receivers, one of them with 91 speed, and their quarterback is a 75 overall with 84 speed. Running back Daniel Clark is still listed as doubtful here, and I honestly don't remember when he got hurt, but I know he has missed most of the season. The Eagles are fighting to become bowl eligible here today. They started the year 3-2, but then they would lose 4 straight games before finally beating Kent State 35-10, and now they get to come to South City for the final game of the season. We are still trying to land quarterback Eli Cox. As of right now, it seems like we are the runaway favorite, and he would immediately become by far the best quarterback we have on the roster, a 73 overall with 79 throw power and 74 throw accuracy. For the record, the quarterback we've been using the last few games here is Josh Holland with a 68 throw power and 58 throw accuracy. And then we also have Tim Willis, who we use most of the season. He has 60 throw accuracy and 56 throw power. So obviously that would be a huge addition to the team, even though he would take up half of our points. But let's get into the final game of Season 1. The Eagles will get the ball first today. They start this drive at the 32-yard line. They come back in shotgun. Church will take the snap, roll out to the outside, and now throw downfield, and that will fall incomplete. That brings up a 2nd and 10. He comes back in shotgun again. Church will take the snap and looks to pass. It's a screen to the outside. That's caught by Walker. He has a blocker in front of him, has the first down, will be forced out near the 50, but there is a flag down, so let's see what that's going to be. Personal foul clipping on the Eagles. Instead of a 1st and 10 from the 50, they have a 2nd and 11 back at the 30-yard line. He comes back in shotgun again. Church will look to pass. He throws to the outside, caught by his running back, who is immediately brought down for no gain. That will bring up a 3rd and 11. Church comes back in shotgun again. He will send his tight end in motion. Can we get a 3 and out to start today? It's going to be a screen to the outside. It's caught by Fuqua, who cuts upfield. It will run over one player and end up with the first down, a gain of 13. A couple run plays later, and now they are looking at a 3rd and 5. Church comes back in shotgun. He'll take the snap. It's a handoff to Walker, and Walker will get brought down for no gain, and the Eastern Michigan Eagles will punt it away. If you've been watching the last few episodes, you know exactly how this offense is about to be ran today. If not, prepare for a lot of slants and comebacks and stuff like that. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. We're going to throw this one to the outside, and that will be inaccurate, intended for Clint Barnes. It always seems to take Holland a few throws to really get warmed up. Now 2nd and 10. We're going to come out and send Wade in motion. He'll take the snap and look to pass. We're going to try to throw it, but get sacked for a loss of 8 on the play. That brings up a 3rd and 18 for the Triceratops now. Holland back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and look to pass. And we're just going to try to throw this one as far as we can, and that one will get intercepted, and they will take over in SCU territory. He's going to run down the sideline. I thought we'd force him out. We finally do at the 15. Was that a dumb throw to attempt? Absolutely, but I don't really see where else we would have thrown that ball. 1st and 10, handoff to Walker, who goes to the outside. He has some pretty solid blocking, cuts back in, breaks a tackle, stiff arms a man, and finally forced out of bounds for a 10-yard gain and the first down. 1st and goal. He comes back in shotgun, now from the 3-yard line here. Church will take the snap and look to pass. He's going to try to run to the outside, and he'll finally cut upfield and get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They go up 7-0. Let's see if our quarterback can wake up and be a little bit more accurate this drive. Holland out of pistol. We'll look to pass. We'll throw to the outside. Caught by Daniels for the first down. A gain of 11. Holland back in shotgun for the very next play. Once again, dropping back to pass. And this time we're going to go down the sideline. Caught by Daniels for the first down to the Eagles' 40-yard line. A gain of 24 on the play. 1st and 10, back in shotgun. Holland will take the snap. We'll look to pass again. And that is an inaccurate ball. 2nd and 10 with 4:02 to go here in the first quarter. Holland will take the snap. A quick throw will be caught by Daniels, but he threw behind him, so he had to dive to catch it. That brings up a 3rd and 6. Holland back in shotgun. Will take the snap and look to pass. We're going to go downfield. That's caught by Hughes for the first down. He will fight his way all the way down to about the 10-yard line. 1st and 10, back in shotgun. We're going to come out, run the read option. Holland will keep it himself, and he ends up with about a 5-yard gain. Holland now in a 5-wide set. We'll take the snap. We'll throw this underneath. That's caught by King, who has to cut back upfield and end up with a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 3. Back in shotgun. It's essentially 3rd and goal. Holland will take the snap. It's a read option, and I read it wrong. Holland gets hit in the backfield, a loss of 3. I thought about going for it, but for right now, we're just going to take the points and try to make it 7-3. The kick is away, and it is good. A decent kick return sets them up with a 38-yard line. Church comes back in shotgun. He'll send his tight end in motion. He lines up at receiver, but now he comes back to play tight end. He'll take the snap, look to pass, lob to the outside, and that's dropped by Walker. Church is back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He throws to the outside, caught by Walker, and that's a 5-yard gain. Now a 3rd and 5. Can we get them off the field here? Church will take the snap. It's a draw play to Walker, and that's going nowhere thanks to Mike Snyder. They will punt the ball away. A touchback on the punt sends us to the 20-yard line. We come out in shotgun, and we'll run a quick throw out to Whitfield, who will not be able to make that man miss and end up with a 3-yard gain. Holland facing a 2nd and 7 now. He'll take the snap and look to pass. We're going to try to throw this one downfield, and that will fall incomplete. Just barely missed his man. 3rd and 7 here. Holland will take the snap and look to pass. We're going to wait and throw this one over the middle, but it's inaccurate, and we will have to punt it away. They would let the punt go right over their returner's head, and it would roll back to the 3-yard line, so that is where they start. It's 1st and 10. They come out in a goal line set. He takes a snap, hands off to his fullback, who tries to go to the outside, runs over one man, still going, and finally falls down for a 6-yard gain. Nearing the end of the first quarter here, it is 2nd and 4, 15 seconds to play. He takes the snap, and it's a read option. Church will keep himself to the outside, gets the first down, stiff arms one man, and is brought down to the 20. That should take us into the next quarter. They come back for 1st and 10 now. He's still in shotgun. Church will take the snap. It's a QB keeper to the outside. He has good blocking, and the first down finally shoved out, but there is a flag down. Maybe that blocking was a little too good. Personal foul clipping on the Eagles again. That turns it into a 1st and 16 from their own 13-yard line. He's back in shotgun again for the next play. It's a handoff to Walker to go right up the middle. He'll still form one man and get brought down for a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 11. Church will take the snap, and he's looking to run. He's going to roll to the left side. He takes off upfield and has the first down, brought down for a 17-yard gain. We honestly just don't really have the speed on defense to try to contain scrambling quarterbacks. Church comes back in shotgun for the next play. He'll take the snap and looks to pass again. Standing in the pocket, he lobs it down the sideline. That's caught by Perry into SCU territory. A 2nd and 6 now. Church back in shotgun. We'll take the snap, and it's going to be a handoff to Walker up the middle for the first down and a lot more. Finally brought down near the 20. 1st and 10. He comes out in a wildcat formation from the 19-yard line, and Fuqua will get hit immediately and brought down in the backfield. A loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Now with 2 running backs in the backfield, Church comes back in shotgun. Will take the snap under pressure and get sacked on the play for a loss of 7, and that sack is going to go to, I believe, Brian Newton. Now it's 3rd and 18. Church back in shotgun. Will take the snap and looks to pass. Looking to go maybe deep downfield. He will throw it deep down the sideline, and that will be incomplete. That was one hell of a hit that defender laid on the receiver. But now on 4th and 18, they will attempt about a 44-yard field goal to try to give themselves a 7-point lead. The kick is away, and this one will be no good. It was short. So the SCU offense will take over at about the 27-yard line. Holland will take the snap. And we're going to try to roll out to the outside to wait for someone to come open. And we're just going to take off with Holland and get a few yards. Holland comes out with a 5-wide set here on 2nd and 5. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. We'll throw this one underneath. That's caught by King. And King will get close to the marker, 3rd and inches. I've ran this the last few weeks, and we're going to do it again. Holland will come out in a goal line set, and we'll run the Philadelphia Eagles special right up the middle for the first down. 1st and 10. Holland lines up under center. He'll drop back to pass. We're going to throw this one underneath. That'll be caught by Ward, who will try to make one man miss and end up with a 9-yard play. That sets up a 2nd and 1. Holland will drop back from under center. And we'll throw this one to the outside. Caught by Hughes. They are leaving those underneath routes open all day, apparently. A couple plays later, SCU faces a 3rd and 8. Holland back in pistol. Will take the snap and looks to pass. We're going to try to throw this one downfield, but he had to throw off his back foot, and that will fall incomplete. This one's going to be pretty risky, but we're going to go for it here on 4th down. With 3:17 to go in the half, Holland from under center will drop back to pass. And we're going to try to throw this one downfield, and that gets picked off by the linebacker. And that was just a pretty dumb decision all around, and they'll take over at about the 42. I was hoping one of the slant routes would quickly come open. It did not happen that time. And now they get to take over with 3:10 to play in the half. Church back in shotgun. Will take the snap. It's a counterplay to Walker. He'll go up the middle, break a tackle, and end up with an 11-yard gain and the first down. A 7-yard run from Church on the next play sets up a 2nd and 3 for the Eagles. Back in shotgun. It's another read option. He'll keep himself to the outside. Has the first down, brought down for a gain of 10. 1st and 10. Church back in shotgun again. He'll send Thompson in motion, and it's going to be another option play. He'll keep himself for now. He cuts back upfield and ends up with a 10-yard gain to bring up 2nd and inches. Under 2 minutes to play here in the half now. Church back in shotgun. It's a 3rd straight read option. He will walk into the end zone completely untouched. Touchdown Eastern Michigan, 14-3 now. 1 and 54 seconds. We do have all 3 timeouts. Holland from under center will drop back to pass. A quick throw will be caught by Barnes, and that'll result in about a 7-yard gain. The clock is running. It's 2nd and 3. Holland will take the snap. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Hughes, who will step out of bounds. Now a 3rd and 1. Holland back in shotgun. Will take the snap and look to pass. And we're going to try to throw this one to the outside, and that was into coverage and luckily just fell incomplete. How about we run it for the 2nd time today on 4th and 1. It's a QB sneak up the middle, and I don't think he got there. That has never failed me from outside of the goal line. I generally get that at least 1 yard, but now they take over at the 35-yard line. Church will look to pass here. Looking to add to their lead. He goes over the middle, caught by Walker for a 4-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 6. Church out of shotgun again. Will drop back to pass. He's going to look to run. He's going to take off to the right side, have the first down, and get brought down near the 20. 1st and 10 with 55 seconds to go here in the half. Church is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. Under pressure, but he finds Thompson over the middle, and that'll be another first down. 49 seconds to go from the 10-yard line. Church with a quick throw to the outside will be caught by Walker, who gets to the edge and brought down about the 1 or 2. 35 seconds to go here in the half. Church back in shotgun. Will look to pass. A quick throw to the end zone and a wide open Marquise Thompson. Touchdown Eastern Michigan. A couple incomplete passes to start the drive, and we face a 3rd and 10. Holland will take the snap and look to go downfield. And we're getting sacked on the play. 14 seconds to play here in the half. It is 21-3. They would start this with actually a false start penalty. So now Church will look to pass downfield, caught by Perry, and that'll get them into SCU territory. With no timeouts, they probably have time for 1 or 2 more plays. The clock is running here. He takes the snap with 6 seconds to go. Church is under pressure, getting sacked on the play by Mike Snyder. We do get the ball to start the 2nd half, so let's see if our offense can finally wake up, aside from the one drive where we got a field goal. Holland from under center will drop back to pass. We're trying to go downfield. That'll be caught by Barnes, and he holds on through traffic for a gain of 14. An incomplete pass on 1st down leads to 2nd and 10. Holland will take the snap. We'll throw this one to the outside. It's caught by Daniels for the first down. 1st and 10. Holland back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap and a quick throw over the middle, caught by Hughes, and that's a gain of 9. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads to 3rd and 1. Out of shotgun. We'll run the read option, and Holland will spin out a defender and get the first down for a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Back in pistol. He'll drop back to pass. A quick throw will be caught by Whitfield for the first down to about the 10-yard line. 2nd and 10. Holland in shotgun will take the snap and will throw over the middle, and that'll fall incomplete, intended for Daniels. Now a 3rd and 10 for the Triceratops. Holland from under center will take the snap and looks to pass. We're going to wait and see if he comes open downfield. We'll throw at the last second, and Whitfield can't hold on to it. We are going to go for it, though. It's 4th and 10. Holland in shotgun will take the snap, and we'll throw this one to the outside, and that will fall incomplete, intended for Barnes, and a turnover on downs. This has been, I believe, the worst the offense has looked under quarterback Josh Holland. Now 1st and 10 for the Eastern Michigan Eagles. From about the 12-yard line, Church will take the snap, hand off to Fuqua up the middle. He will have the first down and a lot more. Finally gets caught near the 40, a gain of 29. 1st and 10 with 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. He'll send Perry in motion. He'll take the snap and try to keep it himself to the outside. Church will be able to slide down for a 9-yard gain, but there is a flag. Is this going to be clipping again? No, this time it's holding. That will make it a 1st and 19. He comes out with a 5-wide set here and takes the snap. He'll keep himself right up the middle and get brought down for a 6-yard gain. That brings up 2nd and 13. He lines up in shotgun here. He takes the snap, and it's going to be another read option. Church will keep himself to the outside. He'll break that tackle, have a few blockers in front, and end up with the first down, a gain of 17. Now in Triceratops territory, it's 1st and 10. Church is in shotgun again. He'll take the snap, run a play action, quick throw over the middle, caught by White, who will break that tackle and end up with a 10-yard gain. Now 2nd and inches, back in shotgun again. Church will take the snap and looks to pass. He's going to try to run, get sacked, fumble the ball, and luckily SCU has managed to recover it. I believe it was Brian Newton who came in and forced the fumble on Eric Church. We're not completely dead in this game yet. Holland will send a man in motion. He takes the snap, looking to go downfield. We will throw to an open Davis, who has the 1st down and will fight his way across the 30. 1st and 10, Holland in shotgun. We'll take the snap, and we'll throw this one to the outside, caught by Barnes for the 1st down, a gain of 12. An incomplete pass on 1st down brings up 2nd and 10. Holland will take the snap and looks to pass. We're going to wait and throw this one downfield, but it's inaccurate. Now 3rd and 10, out in a 5-wide set. He'll take the snap, and we're going to throw this one downfield, and that gets tipped and caught by Reggie Davis. 1st down SCU. 1st and goal, back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and roll out to the outside. We're going to wait and throw on the run. That's caught by King, and he's brought down at the 1. That brings up 2nd and goal. Holland comes out in shotgun. He takes the snap. It's a read option, and he won't get into the end zone. Brought down inside the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal from essentially the goal line. That ball looks like it is already in the end zone. We'll take the snap out of shotgun. It's a read option, and Holland will fight his way into the end zone. Touchdown SCU. We make it 21-10. They start their next drive at the 35-yard line. Church will keep himself on an option play. Now toss it to the outside. Caught by Fuqua up the sideline. He has some great blocking down inside the 20, 15, 10, 5, and finally gets caught. That is definitely a gut punch. We finally put together a drive on offense, and the defense allows that to happen on the first play of their drive. And now Church to the outside will break a tackle and get into the end zone. Touchdown Eagles to make it 28-10. An incomplete pass starts the drive to lead to a 2nd and 10. Holland out of shotgun. We'll drop back. We'll throw underneath, and that one almost was picked off. 3rd and 10. Back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and a quick throw to the outside. Caught by Barnes for the 1st down to keep our drive moving. He'll send Wade in motion. Takes the snap and looks to pass. Another quick throw over the middle. This one caught by Daniels into Eastern Michigan territory. A gain of 17. A 3-yard run from Holland sets up a 2nd and 7. Now to shotgun, we'll throw a quick pass over the middle. Caught by Alvarez for another 1st down. This one a gain of 9. 2nd and 10. Holland from under center. We'll drop back to pass. We'll throw this one to the outside. It's caught by Daniels, who has the 1st down. A gain of 11. An incomplete pass on 1st down once again leads to 2nd and 10. Holland will take the snap and will throw downfield. That one's caught by Barnes, and he's brought down near the 5. A gain of 15. From the 7-yard line, Holland lines up under center. He'll drop back to pass and try to go to the end zone, but that's going to fall incomplete. And now Holland is injured. With that injury, it's the return of Tim Willis out of a 5-wide set. He looks to pass. He'll go to the end zone, and on the first throw back, he finds Lonnie Whitfield for a touchdown. We are going to go for 2 to try to make this a 10-point game. Willis from under center. We'll throw to the end zone. That'll be caught by Daniels, and we make it 28-18 as we get a studio update that Northwestern has defeated Illinois. The Eagles come back out at about the 29-yard line here. Church is still in shotgun. He'll send Walker in motion. He takes a snap, runs a play action. Now looking to pass downfield. He'll load up and throw deep downfield. That will be tipped around and fall incomplete. 2nd and 10 with 36 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. He comes back in shotgun again. Church will once again look to pass. A quick throw to the outside, caught by White, who will get the 1st down and more, all the way down to about the 48-yard line. A 6-yard pass would then take us into the 4th quarter. It is 2nd and 4. Church out of shotgun. It's an option play to the outside. He'll toss it to Fuqua, and he will get forced out of bounds, and they say he got the 1st down. A couple plays after that, it is 3rd and 1. He comes out with a 5-wide set now. Let's see what Church wants to go with this one. He takes a snap. It's a keeper, and he goes right at the middle for the 1st down. Breaking tackles brought down for a 5-yard run. A 3-yard gain on the next play brings up a 2nd and 7. He's back in shotgun. He runs a play action. And Church will throw downfield, and that one will be intercepted by Joe Austin. And Josh Holland has come back in at quarterback. Do we stand a chance in this game? We'll take the snap and look to pass. He'll go downfield, and that'll be inaccurate. 2nd and 10, back in shotgun. He'll take the snap. A quick throw over the middle will be caught by Davis, and that will be a 1st down for the Triceratops. An incomplete pass on 1st down leads to 2nd and 10 yet again. Wade will take the snap. Wade will go in motion, and we're going to throw downfield for Barnes, who can't make the catch. We really needed that play. Now 3rd and 10, trying to keep our drive alive. We'll throw this one to the outside. It's caught by Whitfield, who will be brought down for a 13-yard gain and the first down. 1st and 10 again. Holland out of shotgun. Will take the snap and looks to pass. We're going to throw this one downfield, caught by Hughes, and that will be a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. Holland in shotgun. Will take the snap and looks to pass. We're going to go deep downfield, but he's inaccurate. Otherwise, I think Daniels had a chance. 3rd and 3. Holland in shotgun. Will take the snap and looks to pass. We'll throw this one to the outside. It's caught by Daniels, who was brought down near the 40. A gain of 15 on the play. Back in a 5-wide set. We'll take the snap and looks to pass. Throw to the outside. That one's caught by Barnes, brought down to the 30. 1st and 10. Holland comes out in a pistol formation. He'll take the snap, and we'll throw this one to the outside. That's caught by Moore, and that'll be a 4-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 6 with 2 running backs in the backfield. We'll take the snap and another throw to the outside, and that's dropped by Davis. It was a low ball. 3rd and 6 out in a 5-wide set. Holland will take the snap. We'll throw this one to the outside, and that should have been picked off. And I honestly believe this kick is too far for a field goal kicker. So with 4:17 to go from the 25-yard line on 4th and 6, we're going to go for it. Holland takes the snap. We'll throw this to the outside. Caught by Barnes, and he can't hold on through traffic. That's the 2nd drop from Barnes on this drive. I'll be honest, that hurts because that drive was massive. Now from the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Handoff to Fuqua to the outside, and he is going to get brought down by his face mask. So add 15 to the end of that. That moves them up to the 42-yard line. Church comes back in shotgun and Will looks to pass. He's under pressure, throws to the outside to a wide open man, caught by Thompson deep into SCU territory, brought down to the 30, a gain of 27. An 8-yard pass on the next play brings up a 2nd and 2 for the Eagles, with 3:25 to go. Out of shotgun, he'll send Perry in motion. It's a handoff to the outside, and he cuts back up for the first down and is brought down inside the 15, a gain of 11. From the 12-yard line, still in shotgun, it's 1st and 10. Under 3 minutes to play, Church will take the snap, and he throws to the end zone, and another touchdown for the Eagles. The only reason you would be seeing this play is if they manage to score another touchdown. They hand off to Fuqua up the middle. He'll break the tackles, and he is going to do it. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. We went 4 and out on the next drive, so they got the ball back. I fully anticipated them to just knee out the clock. Obviously not going to happen. Let's see if we can end the season on a high note. It's a completed pass. We're going to consider that a high note, and I'm going to run down the rest of the clock. Your final score today is 42-18. I really honestly believe we stood somewhat of a chance in this game, and the offense just didn't look like it had the last couple games. I don't really know what happened. I know I was making some bad decisions, but the receivers just weren't getting open on the slants and comebacks like they had been. So we obviously end this season 0-12. Tim Willis came in and threw 1 pass for a 7-yard touchdown, so obviously his quarterback rating looks amazing. Josh Holland finishes today 32 for 65, 333 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Running the ball, I really didn't try a whole lot of that, but Josh Holland did find the end zone once. And then receiving, Daniels 7 for 94, Barnes 6 for 73. But let's see how many drops there were today. We had 3 from Reggie Davis, 2 from Clint Barnes, both on a very crucial drive, and then 1 from Daniels, Jeremy King, and Lonnie Whitfield. Outside linebacker Brian Newton led the team in tackles today with a total of 8. In sacks, it looks like Newton got 1, Nick Mangum got 1, and Mike Snyder got 1. And interceptions, Joe Austin came away with 1. Quarterback Eric Church goes 16 for 21, 167 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. He also ran for 86 yards and 3 touchdowns. Cody Fuqua ran for 138 in the score. Receiving, no one really gashed us, but they did gash us through the ground, as you just saw. Marquise Thompson, 4 for 44 and a touchdown, and then Burley also caught a touchdown. This will obviously mark the end of the first season, but before I wrap up this episode, I have one thing to show you, and that is that we have landed 3-star quarterback Eli Cox, so we will have a much better quarterback next season. As of right now, I don't know exactly the players I'm going to be keeping. I know I'm going to be keeping Eli Cox, Jack Overrocker, and Isaiah Sims. So that is already 9 points here. So we only have to keep one more 1-star, and it might just be defensive tackle Jalen Shelley, but I'll make that decision in the next episode. But I hope you guys have enjoyed Season 1 of this dynasty. The next video, we will go over all of these season stats and awards. We will go through the playoffs and figure out who is going to be the new national champion, and then we will take care of the entire offseason. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you next time.